Hello, you all, and as requested, blessing me and saving his arms by a young woman by the name of Avery Sunshine. Let's get right into it. That's some last name, ain't it? I love that she's playing for herself. Mm. She is blessed on them keys, I'm telling I feel every key she hits. Sing. The people in the back better sing. Sing, girl. Nice, Melissa. See all the keys is they speaking. The keys are speaking. Not everybody can play it like that now. Classically trained or not. See, she got a powerful voice. Even though the sound quality obviously isn't the best, this video quality isn't the best. She right. Her tone reminds me of something. Am I reminded of? Beautiful, beautiful. Love the lyrics. She is amazing with those keys. She can make those things talk, tell a story. I felt every key she hit. Say, this is a classic. I like this song too. Old school soul gospel words. Sing. Sing the song. Sing her face off, man. She remind me of vocally, darn it. Yes, beautiful, 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 done, beautiful done. There's so many people. There is something that comes to mind. So many singers. It might sound strange, but when she would go higher in the way she would just this sort of I got a little bit. It's gonna sound crazy, but trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I got a little bit from her higher belts, and her just a smooth tone when she's higher. Um, it's almost I think of what's that soothing, that I'm thinking of the paint. You get that smoothing, raspy little thin slice of hardware that when you get paint to sort of I'm forgetting the word, but sort of smoothing surfaces out. Um, she's got that same thing that Shaka, whose voice, she's a lot more top range, but the tone of when she goes higher, it kind of reminds me of Shaka's tone when she's higher. It's smooth. It's the slightest bit of just rasp, but it's not really rasp. I don't really know how to tell you to explain it to you, but I get a little bit of Shaka from her. I get a little bit of Gladys Knight from her. I get a teeny tiny bit of Fantasia and that sort of rasp, natural rasp she kind of has when she's higher. That slower vibrato, it gets slower as she goes higher, and just the way that they make you feel, I get this from her too. Just a wonderful, smooth yet slight, just raspiness of her tone from her. And again, her slower vibrato is very comforting, very soothing. And let me tell you something. She lets those keys talk the way she plays it. I mean, it's again, you have so many classical trained people in the world who can do incredible things and things with the piano and all these tricks and things like that. But still, you don't really feel it. You don't hear it talking in a manner of speaking. It doesn't really speak to you. This lady on the keys, it spoke to me. She made it talk. That's amazing. I felt every key, everything. I got goosebumps with her, even more than the singing, even more with the people singing along with her, which was beautiful. But those keys, they did something to me. She can work those keys. That absolutely powerful, incredible. what she did with those keys. I felt those, and she's incredible. Her runs, her riffs, along with just the natural soothing tone about her voice, they were very classic, classic church, runs. They were a little slower, and they were just, you know, not to put her down because this is not a bad thing, but they were just kind of, you know, not very like super complex and complicated. Like we hear in pop and R&B. But it's not about that. It's about the message, and I'm here for it. And I like her placement of her runs. I like how she executed them, the slower ones as well as some of the faster ones she did. I enjoyed the slower ones just as much because I think it's the smoothness of her tone, the natural, pleasing smoothness to her tone that's very just calming. And I love her runs in that tone. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sandpaper. That's what I'm thinking about for the longest time. You sand it down. It's the best analogy I can think of at the moment for her voice and sort of the kind of voice that Shaka has, and Fantasia when she's singing, not all the way hard. It's just sandpaper is the analogy I can think of right now. They all have that kind of soothing yet slightly, edge to it that's so very subtle though, but it is mostly it's beautiful, and it's calming. It's smooth. It's a warmth to it, and but yeah, I love these lyrics. I love this song. I love the "Safe in Your Arms." That's a classic gospel song, and I love it. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Please continue to support your favorite space.